Here they come.
Sarkisian loves everything about this rivalry. He's lived some big ones in college football, but
here they come.
Look at the AP ranked matchups. Ohio State and Michigan featuring 49 of them. This is the Steve Marlowe is the SEC referee in charge of this crew. Of course, and deep for Texas, Matthew Golden, wide receiver, transfer from Houston, and DeAndre Moore on the Saturday in the Cotton Bowl. Sit back and enjoy this. Schmidt drives the ball into the end zone, and Texas and Ewers will take over at the 25-yard line. Back, he's been sharp in the first game back.
Yeah, going back to 22. He missed 3 games prior to the Red River rivalry with that broken collarbone and ended up
at the receiver position. And Ewers straight back, has time, and now runs out of it and falls forward. It's a sack
off the edge with pressure.
Blue plows forward for a couple, and it's going to be a very quick 3rd and long. This Texas up has plenty of time, fires across the middle. It's too high, and it's an interception. It's ruled that it was caught by you in this game. And he's on the move, and he flips a short pass, and the catch is made by Brennan Thompson, the reliable 5. Hawkins again, it's a keeper, steps out of a tackle, eludes a couple more Longhorns. You see
for him to realize in a game like this, if he can get 3 or 4, get down and get 3 or 4. You can't always stay up, dance around.
Fake to Barnes, throw to the end zone, and it's just over the hands of...
So you're looking at the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th receivers that these guys are working with a quarterback who's just kind of settling in. They're usually toe-to-toe with Texas, the way these rosters are built. But because of the injuries we just talked about with the wide receiver.
It was the kicker for Oklahoma. He was hitting from about 50 yards in pregame. It's a swirling wind on the field.
And important in this game to remember.
Sawchuk. And they fake it to him. Hawkins on the move, slips a tackle, takes a shot, and gets down. He's about 4 yards.
Nope, they are going to send a kicker out. So that effort there, he bounced off a couple would-be tacklers. The effort there gives the kicker a shot.
They just do, and Keltner pops it up and missed it. So mentioned that rust hasn't really been a factor for Ewers previously. Did throw an interception in both of these games, which... On the move again, flips it down, and the catch is made by Juan Davis, the seldom used. 2nd and long handoff. This is Quintravian Wisner, and he picks up a couple, so it's good. Oklahoma brings some late pressure. Ewers again down the middle, and that's another bad throw. He had Isaiah ankle injury, so the first punt is not a pretty one, and Peyton Bowen takes it on the run for Oklahoma in the 5. Jelani McDonald. Oklahoma will get good field position again when you come back. Coming up, this is Gavin Sawchuk who gets the carry. Yeah, the 50-yard line is a stand-in for the Red River.
Own 49, missed a field goal. What would they do with this opportunity?
Javante Barnes around the right end, plows forward. Flanking the formation on the left. Play fake. Hawkins steps up. A long throw is incomplete. Fired the ball.
And make the throw.
Hawkins under immediate pressure, and he'll be sacked all the way back at the 41 as screen quickly. Thompson dragged down immediately by Anthony Hill. Luke Elzinga to punt it away for Oklahoma. Silas Bolden, Texas returner, standing at his 7-yard line.
Texas back, winning the hidden yards with special teams.
And another whistle, another false start. They're backing up.
And if a team that wants to win the field position battle and keep Quinn Ewers back inside his own 20, had a real shot.
Elzinga gets the punt up, and the wind kind of carries it down, and it's going to hand the ball off to Blue, who came in motion. The Sooners all over it. Danny Stutzman. Nobody prepares any better than he does. Ewers under pressure again, flips it down. This is Wisner, hit Rich defense. They rush for. Ewers has time to scan and now roll out. He'll take off. He's not going to stage, and he was surgical from the start. Ratliff, this is a better punt for the first timer in Norman. Looking to run on first down, goes sideways, and he felt the pressure of this game actually might bring out the best in him. On the move, flips a short pass, has a man wide open, and guys would like to take advantage of the opportunities. They dominate in field position. Handoff inside, and Barnes makes a nice little cutback. Gets down here on 3rd and short. Barnes again runs into a wall, but leans forward and has a first down inside the Texans. Off the play fake, Hawkins took a peek downfield, dodges pressure, and now checks it down.
Just has it across midfield.
On 2nd and 2, Hawkins in space, jitterbugs his way. Single back look. Sawchuk around the right end, gets some blocks, and another big gain on first. Handed off to Barnes, who cuts back and runs right into trouble. Heavy traffic there, he'll lose in quarter. Oklahoma facing a 3rd and 6. Hawkins running out of time and just throws it into the bench. Heavy pressure. And this one will go through the uprights. And Texas back to work from the 25 after the touch.
Indiana, Texas before today, and Army, the only 3 that have never trailed this year.
Fake it to Wisner. Ewers under pressure. No one open. He just fired it in the ground long. But again, this is Oklahoma. Ewers scanning the field. Flags come out. Throws it and it's caught there from the home office. Really, we appreciate it. That was a close call.
So Texas's first snap in
treading water. Wisner makes a cut. Physical run. Works hard to. Wisner again. Over the left side, and he'll fall forward. He's near the marker at the 34. Ewers checks it down, waited a long time to do so, and making 2 men miss and still going
to tackle.
2nd and long, the Sooners crowd the line, bring pressure, ball is out quickly, and the catch is made. And galloping down the side. Jaden Blue is now the back. He's got it, has to evade traffic in the backfield. Quick penetration from.
Good to see him back.
Had a foot injury. Hasn't played at all this year.
Yeah, 6'5", 235, kind of a hybrid guy. You can see him.
Golden comes in motion. He's a blocker. They pitch it on the edge. Breaking a tackle. Falling forward is Jaden.
Different Sooners around the ball, but these are tough guys to bring down. They're not just quick, but they're
6. First down at the 1-yard line. Ewers on the move. Throws it back. Helm's got it. And Gunnar Helm dives. Thomas, the dangerous pass rusher for the Sooners. Once he realized Helm left him, he goes, oops, you got me, and they threw the ball over his head.
Right. Lots of plays in that red area. They come away with 7 points. OU's got to respond here. Sam
Franklin a chance to return the kick from the.
Encourage others instead of worrying about himself. He has been calm despite this difficult start, but after that last touchdown, a fifth.
Are behind for the first time today. Looking to throw in first down. Now on the move. Will take off and get shoved. Usually flinch on the left side of the offensive line.
It's Tarquin, the left tackle.
And the 6 on 2nd down. Hawkins is on the move, fakes the flip, and he'll just scoot out of bounds after a short gain. And he'll set up. Here comes heavy pressure. Hawkins spins away from it, takes a shot, and almost threw it into trouble. So a mistake by a veteran sets Oklahoma up, and a big hit.
Almost came out.
Hawkins on the move again running laterally, and just flips the ball into the bench.
He's looking at this stage of his career, he's looking at primary, meaning his primary receiver and his read, and if he's not open.
Sooners 1 of 4 on 3rd, needs 6 here. Hawkins from the pocket, in traffic, he'll be brought down. Big Baron Sorrell got
play from that pocket. Great job there on 3rd down.
Zinga tries to pin Texas back. Again, it's a short punt. Nope. Takes over here from the 32. Blue, not much right at the line of scrimmage.
Them into special teams today.
Ball pitched quickly to Blue on the edge. Knocked down. It's hard to imagine Oklahoma trying to get off the field right here on 3rd and 7. They bring pressure. Ewers buys some time and flips it over the middle again. That's what makes it sting so badly for the Oklahoma side, that they were not able to cash in the early field position, the early takeaway. Because they had this situation. You think Ratliff, his 3rd punt. This one is better. And trying to make some.
But I'm just wondering if they continue to struggle. He's been sacked 3 times. He's 2 of 5 for 8 yards.
Backs flanking Hawkins. And they hand the football coming to the right to Barnes, and Javonte Barnes picks up a nice chunk of yardage.
Here.
Fake it to Barnes. Hawkins trying to get the edge this time. Runs through a tackle and spins. Sawchuk hammer behind the line of scrimmage. Instant penetration. And Hawkins fires across the middle into traffic. That was a nice ball, and the catch made by.
When smacked the ground, they're giving these OU receivers a little bit too much depth. A lot of these throws are coming out quick from top of you.
Barnes makes a cut, slips as he made the cut, and that was costly.
Everybody up to stop the running game, put the ball in the hands of this quarterback in the passing game.
Silas Bolden comes over, and he's going to field it again. No fair to the 16 here. Wisner has the edge and is knocked down.
Really lifted the trophy like, is this enough? Did I do it?
In year 2, he was secure. Ewers again, look downfield, checks it down. They walk up some defenders and bring pressure. Ball is out quickly. The catch is made by Ryan Wingo. Look out! This freshman can fly. Wisner makes a cut. Wisner loses the football, bounces into the end zone to scramble for it. Wow.
Robert Spears Jennings caught up to him from the right.
Long march with the Longhorns. A weird ending to it. Of course, the big play to Wingo. He covered 84 yards in 4 between these 2 football teams in that category. Texas has been able to create those explosive plays despite all the new receivers and the new running backs. 2:21 before halftime. Hawkins took a peek and now just takes off and runs it right up the middle and picks up about 10.
Or he's going to have to run a quarterback draw or scramble and create. I don't see them making a big play with anybody else right now.
Late pressure. Hawkins flushed, escapes, running for his life. They ripped the football out. Every year with his family, living the dream here. Texas trying to stretch the lead and cash in. Look out, Wisner's loose.
Wow. Ready emotionally for that, and I'll show you what I mean by that here in a second. On the line and tougher on the quarterback.
These games are typically close. 9 of the last 11 decided by 1 score. Oklahoma goes to Tatum, who spins free and dives across the 35. He lost the ball. Of course, Texas has the big game against Georgia next week. This is a backward pass. Golden looking to throw it downfield, and he looked very much like we talked about tape study. There's been a lot of good moments. That'll be laughed at. Blue takes off and bursts forward. Another first down.
How sharp they're playing. They're tackling.
Blue again. Knocked down to the 19. You knew Sarkisian only a matter of time before he was going to.
He cut back. That time he went outside on it.
Final minute. They fake it to Blue. Pitch it on the edge. And that's DeAndre Moore. Silas Bolden's in the backfield. And Ewers looks for him. Catch made. And the man who recovered the fumble for the touchdown. We have seen it before when the team comes in, underdog for a reason, shorthanded with injuries, and gets some breaks.
Both sides of the ball.
I'm going to bring you back to your question earlier. Do you go back to Jackson Arnold, a superior thrower of the football? Remember, he's a 5-star.
The banged-up offensive line and with a lot of young receivers to try to play in this kind of game. I mean, if it could.
Pitch it. Blue. Flag comes in right at the point of it. And it's right, but a whistle before the kick.
Decided to take a dive there. Starts telling him, hey, man, they called a timeout. You get another one.
I don't know if